Hello my friends, how's everyone doing? Welcome to my channel. This is Sheree. I'm so glad you're here. I'm here with my Prime catalog. I'm sure a lot of you got this also, and I was going to show you, well, this is what I have left of it. I was going to show you just real quick before you throw yours away some ideas that you can do to make, I'm making, I would call it ephemera with it. So yes, let's make some ephemera today, and I'll show you what I did last night when I was watching TV with the hubster. Did a few things, got going on it to see what I wanted to do before I, got rid of it. So I made some tags. I'll just show you real quick. I've been working with book page bases that I've made, rectangle-ish square ones, and then some that are shaped like tags that I made about a year ago when I was using up a stack of book pages that I had. I glued 3 together, and I've had them here during the year, using them here and there as I could because I had quite a large stack. And so you could see, let me show you, I still have this many left, and I've used quite a few of them already, decorated them and done things with them. So anyway, since I had those available, I went ahead and made all of these tags last night. See, there's the book pages. And I am going to come back and cover these with something, the ones that still have text on the back. I want to have writing space on the back, so I'll make a little pile of some that I'm not going to finish off right now. Now this one I'll finish off right now. I'll show you. This one, I do want to put some paper on the back and around the corners. This I'm going to put paper on the back probably and make writing space on the back. But this is one of the pages that had a word search. I just thought the little characters here, little critters, were so cute, and it's a word search puzzle. And so if I put paper on the back, there'll be writing space, and I can fold it and put it in a pocket. And then these were a page of stickers in here, and I also did the same thing with them. I had a page that was blank, so I used it on the back of some of these, but these can be little decorations now. This one I left a little book page frame around it because I thought it was so cute with the text around it. So a little frame. And these were all just little stickers that I glued down onto book page. And like I said, one of the book pages had some blank space, so I used that on as many as I could here. But yeah, all those were stickers. So I've got those to decorate with now. I mean, I could have used them as stickers, but I don't know when I want to use them. And like, I thought these would be cute to say, just take one for instance. I don't have a bold pin here, but I think this one would be really cute as a little dangle. So I would just take it and put a little hole right here. And then hang it on a bulb pin. Or you could put a ribbon through there if you wanted to, make a bigger hole. I just made a little hole with my crocodile, as you saw, and put a little bulb pin in there, and then hang it from a tab or something like a binder clip or something in your journal. And so cute, right? Little tag dangle. And that could be done with these two. There's a little place right there to put a hole. So I could put a ribbon, a string, some baker's twine, just whatever when I get ready to use these. But yeah, they're all ready. There's one just on a square base. There's a little raccoon. That was a stick. I cut that out. That was a sticker, I think. I'm trying to remember what it was. And there's a page there. So I was going to show you also, so that's one idea, to make some tags, journaling cards. And then the second idea was, I just kind of, oh, here's a couple more. Here's one more I didn't show you. This one I used a piece from a page, and then these were on another page, and I just glued that down and left those as writing space here. What I did was take the portion of the page that I wanted to use. I just put the whole page and glued it down with that portion on the tag, and then cut around it. That was the easiest way instead of trying to cut it before I glued it down. Just glue the page down, and then, because I already had my tag shape, and then, you know, I turned it over and I could see where I was cutting and cut it off. So that's how I did cover the whole tag instead of a portion of it. And then, so the other idea is, did I show you the pencil sticker? So cute. So the other idea was I've been working with these key tags this week, and so I thought with all these little pictures, you know, these little tiny pictures in the Prime catalog, I could decorate some of these key tags. So I'll show you these two in just a second, but here's one I did. I had put one in my Halloween journal, and I redid it because I thought this fox would be so much cuter than what I had on there. So I already had this here with a stamped word on it. So I recovered it with this little fox on the front, and I think, yeah, I just recovered it with a random generic piece in the back just to sturdy it. And so, yeah, now it's a cute little fox key tag. So, yeah, I don't know. I just thought of that last night. Actually, I wake up I don't know if you guys do this, but I wake up in the middle of the night with ideas, and I like got to get up in the morning and do it right away. You probably do too. But so yeah, I went ahead and did these two. I only had a couple more. I only had like 4 or 5 of these left. I didn't realize I was so low on them. I think I have some. These are the colored ones that you get like at Dollar Tree. That's where I got them. And I think I have some white ones in the other room that we use for our personal use. So I'm going to go grab those and probably do those maybe tonight when I'm watching TV. But anyway, this one's a little raccoon. This one's a little owl. You can see I already put the little thing back in here on this one. And this is a little owl. And this one I made one-sided. And this one is two-sided. I put a little tree picture over here from the Prime catalog. And if they come loose or anything, just kind of put it back together. Like when you're taking this is my little thing that I got to put back on here. I was letting this dry before the video, so now I can put it back together for you. But and show you how I put it back together. But yeah, if it comes loose, none of them came loose except for this one came a little loose, the original piece. So I had put this down. It was loose, and I just glued it back together here between. I put glue in between the original cardstock and the metal ring, the original metal piece or metal frame. And then I put this piece on the back. So now it's all dry and back together pretty much. So I'm going to punch a hole. And so I'm just, you know, I look to see where the top, this is the top, where the owl, you know, above the owl's head there. Using my crocodile smallest hole. You can use either hole, whichever. I've been using the smallest hole. Maybe I'll use the biggest hole on this one just to see how I like that one. And punch back through your layers there, because I have 3 now. Paper didn't come all the way out, so let me see. Just pull it out there, and if it's a little messed up, it doesn't really matter to me anyway. I'm going to just fix it a little bit with my awl, kind of press it and back into whole shape. See, I just went around like that, and now it looks fine. Okay, and then I just put my little ring back on there. Now you don't have to put your ring back on there if you don't want. I just kind of like the original metal kind of industrial, almost industrial or industrial kind of ring that's on there. And then I hang it on whatever. I hung it on a binder clip there in the Halloween journal. You could put it on a, you know, and maybe these are too fussy for you to put back on. You can just put a little paper clip in there or a bulb pen, whatever you want. So I am putting this back in there. It is a little fussy to get it, you know, and these are tight to get back on there. You don't want to mess up your, let's see, I just did it like careful as I can. Put it back on there. There you go. And again, let's reshape it a little bit. If you need to add any glue or anything, but it's fine. Once you're at this point, you're done. You're not going to mess it up anymore than you already have, right? I guess you could even put a little, if you're really worried about it, I'm not worried about it, like I said. But if you're really worried about it, you could put a little eyelet in there. So you know, in that hole, and really kind of sturdy it up. But yeah, these two are ready to go now. My little raccoon and my little owl. So I noticed as I was working with the pages that I ended up with a couple of strips. So I'm saving those for my strips that I, you know, sew together. And I kind of wanted to show you one. Let me just do one, and I'll add some paper later. I just kind of am anxious myself. Oh, this one's finished, so I can do this one. Yeah, so let's punch a little hole here. I just kind of want to see what it looks like finished. I think I used art glitter glue on this one. So some of them I'm going to sew around. Some of them I used to glue down the page. I used glue stick. So I'll be sewing around those. But here we go, a little hole. And let's get a little pink ribbon here. There's some pink in here. And a lot of these pages have, the cover pages anyway, have pink in them. So, and then I'm going to show you two other ideas here. So let's just cut this as a piece of tape. Whoops, still more tape on there. Sometimes that tape is hard to get off. Okay, so this is good. It's a little piece of pink grosgrain. It was the last piece I had on this spool, so I wanted to use that up anyway. So let's see what this looks like finished. And you could add words, or you know, add whatever you want, or just leave it like this, plain, you know, plain, but so cute. So let's just put this on here. This is going to be pretty with this pink ribbon. And then you have a pretty little tag to put in your journal. And it was from a free thing that you got in the mail. Okay. This is not, this side right here, sorry. I am just, this one is a little rough right here. Let me cut this one more time. There we go. Now it's smooth, so hopefully it stays smooth. Okay, just trying to, this is very strong. I got the three book pages glued together. Then I got a layer of light cardstock from the cover. And then this was also, I think, cardstocky, so very sturdy. So I can pull on this without worrying about the hole tearing. But there it is, finished. I'm going to say it's finished. You could add a piece of rickrack or, you know, just whatever. But that one is good. So I was going to show you, let's see, one more. Did I say two more ideas? Well, I think, I don't know what the one was, but this is the other one here. So, oh yeah, two more things. Yeah, now I know what it was. Before I forget, I better, just to cut out the little hole shapes, I've been using this little 1-inch circle punch. This is in my description box, I believe, for my Amazon products that I use below. And I experimented on the pages and on the, let's just do this one right here real quick. So I tried to get them out without tearing them. Oh, this one I used part of already. Yeah, I tried to get them out of here so I could work with them with, you can use your X-Acto knife. Mine's in the other room right now because I was using it for something. So anyway, I already took a piece off here, as you can see. Probably made a tag or something. But say I want to get this little raccoon, and this is paper. So I wanted to show you, it works on, oh, here's a little mouse too. He'll be cute. So there's so many little pictures like that. But it does, mine what does work on the paper usually. Let's see if it works right now. Yeah, it worked. But if your paper punch doesn't punch through the paper very well, just put another lightweight piece of cardstock behind it, and then it will punch usually easier. So there's a little raccoon. Here's a little mouse here. You know, of course, I turn it over to see what I'm punching out and make sure I get the part of the mouse that I want. So his little ears and everything there. And there's another one. when I get some more key tags, I can make some more of these. But look how cute, little mouse. So with this, you can get into whatever, you know, just cut over to it if you need to get to it, whatever it is that's over in the middle of the page, cut over with your scissors to get to it. So the other thing, here's some scraps. But the other thing is, if you're worried about making a tag, say this little Christmas tree with this little doll sitting beside it is cute, and say you want to cut this out right here as a little tag. So let's take this page off and cut that. So I'm going to cut right here. It's going to be a tiny tag. So I don't want this and I don't want that. I'm just going to cut right here. Let's see, I'm just using my scissors, getting it ready. And then I will glue it down on a tag. Let's see, let me go ahead and glue it down on a tag. Let's see, where's that one I used part of? I used part of this one for one of the stickers. So let's see, this will fit right there. So I was using on the more papery bits my glue stick because I don't want it to wrinkle. So let me grab one. And then, you know, all the ones I use glue stick on, I sew around to make sure they're secure. But, and you can use permanent glue stick too. I have one somewhere. I've been using it at work, or I have it in my work crafting stuff right now. I didn't mean to bring it to work, but I did, and so I haven't brought it back in here yet. So I'm still working on that stuff on my lunch break, crafting bag that I have that I bring back and forth to work with me. Okay, so there it is. Let's see, I need a little bit more here. But see how it has words right there? So the point is, if you're worried about those words, let's go ahead and cut her out now. So I did have to cut this one out twice to get the part of that page I wanted. But, so if you're worried about the words, what I was doing is, you know, you can put a little sticker over there, a word that you want to put over there, just something that will cover it up or pretty much cover it up. So I just grabbed my little, I have a little jar of punched out hearts here. So let's see, we've got, it doesn't matter what color it is, really. I kind of want a certain color though. Here's a little green one. Let's see. Let's just grab one, Sheree. It doesn't matter. I want a lot. I want a very colorful one. That's what I want though, because that's very colorful. Well, here's a very colorful one. Okay, so here's a very colorful one. I'm going to put art glitter glue on this because it's not going to be sewn over later. So I'm just going to cover up the words with this little heart. And it's kind of like, it doesn't totally cover them up, but I think it covers them up enough. See, that's cute. Let me take a drink of my coffee real quick. So yeah, that's super cute. It's, you know, got the back. I'll put some blank paper back here, but I can cut it into a tag shape. I can leave it like this, but now I've got a cute little tag. So I wanted to just point out those two things. If you go through here, there's so many little pictures that you can punch out, and you don't even have to put them on a key tag. You can just use them for decorations. All of a sudden I have a cough. And look at these little chicks right here. What are those? Support nuggets. Those that look like little chicks, little baby chicks. Just one second. Okay, sorry. I was like having a full-on coughing fit there. But yeah, anything like that, so cute. I look at both sides. Like, look at these little, what are these? Squishmallows right here. So, I don't know if my, let me see if my paper punch will reach up there. It's not quite, you know, reaching, so I need to cut a little sliver off the bottom here. But just anything you see, try your hole punch over it, or your circle punch over it, and see if you like what you see in your little frame there, and just punch it out for the future. See, now that one didn't print, I didn't punch very well, so that's the case where I would need to go and have a piece of cardstock. Now that's going to be hard to get out of there. I don't know if that one's going to survive or not. But anyway, you can have so many of these little circles to do whatever you want with from this one Prime catalog. There we go. Anyway, he's a little Santa squishmallow. Squishmallow. Anyway, you get the idea. I just wanted to throw those out there before you threw it away, and give you some ideas. So I hope you enjoyed. I'll be going through this tonight when I'm watching TV, and I don't know, it might take a while. It might take 2 nights of watching TV to get through this whole thing, because there's a lot of pages in here. So if you have any other ideas for the catalog, besides what, you could use these as pages in your journal if you find one, especially if you're making a junky junk journal. You might just like to use these pages. Or some people have actually taken the whole Prime, which I saw when they first started sending these out a couple years, 2 or 3 years ago. They took the whole journal and made like a altered catalog out of it. They used the whole catalog for a journal, but because the cover is so cute and everything, so you could just use it like you would a composition book, and do whatever you want to the covers, glue pages together, and then just use this as a journal. So I think some people made it into a Christmas journal even. So yeah, and if there's any other ideas you have that I'm not thinking of at the moment, put them down in the comments so that other people can read the comments, and besides get ideas from my video, get ideas from your comments. That's really a lot of fun. So yeah, comment, and then if you wouldn't mind, like and subscribe while you're at it. And if you're not subscribed, and if you forgot to subscribe and you've been watching my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, so you can help out my channel. It's a free way to help out the YouTubers you watch. So thanks for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.